Hello there and welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. So we're on to the Belgian Grand Prix. We got the season break and then all that good stuff. I got my VRS wheel hooked up. This will be the first time playing this game with the VRS wheel. Already I'm kind of pissed because it doesn't have like I guess it doesn't have a scheme for all the menu buttons, so I gotta do everything now with my keyboard, and that really stinks because everything, I had it the way I wanted it on my other wheel, and now I just don't know how to access those menu buttons again or how to set them, so that's great. So look at the point standings. Bottas holds a 3-point lead over Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen's just chilling back there, P3. We got Ricardo, we got Yuki, Lance Stroll, who was on the podium last week, Perez, Gasly. Lando Norris is close between a lot of these guys. And then, yeah, there's us back there with our one whole point, P17. Still like to get Guanyu a point or so before the season ends. Still got a long ways to go, but at least we're on the board. So here's a look at the performance comparison. The good news is we at least made it back in front of Haas, and we're on the heels of Alfa Romeo, and AlphaTauri really isn't too far up the way as well. At 1,300 resource points. Let's see what we got going on here. So let's see, we got a durability upgrade, an aerodynamics upgrade, and 2 in the chassis. I guess we'll try to get an aero upgrade then. We've already got 2 completed in the rear, so I guess we'll go with drag reduction then. Since we got working one here, the front downforce, we'll go with this. Streamlined suspension arms. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a major upgrade too. Major drag reduction. It's gonna take a while. 3 GPs, including today's. But yeah, it's a big boy up 44 days. Good Lord Almighty. Well, that'll be a nice surprise next month. That's really about that. I want to save my money because, you know, we got to re-sign Guanyu coming up here soon. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and advance. So that button works on my wheel. That's cool. Oh, go to press interview. Yeah, okay.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in.
His mouth doesn't even line up.
Your facilities here are looking
with what he's saying.
dated compared to other teams. Is there a reason for that?
Fucking shit's expensive, man. What do you want from me? We're trying. We're on. Dude, our HQ is on a fucking lake or some shit. What are you talking about? Our durability department could use some investment. Yeah, apparently.
Things haven't quite been going your way this season. Are you going to be able to turn the team around?
I mean, we've got a point. I don't know what this game expects of me. What the fuck do you want from me? We just, what are we? We're on our 10th career race. You gonna turn it around? Well, that's the whole fucking point of this shit, isn't it? Once we fix our shortcomings with our chassis, it's a fucking, yeah, reliability.
Well, thanks a lot for inviting us here. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for your 2 dumbass questions. Now go back where you came from, will you? Look at that. It fucking, yeah, it looks real outdated to me. On a fucking lake and shit. We got geese back there honking. Christ all fucking mighty. All right, let's advance again then. That brings us to the season break. As there isn't another race for a while, we will be closing down the Team HQ until the next race weekend. If I had my say, I'd say keep on fucking working, but that's okay. Have a break. All right, then. We'll go ahead and advance again. Looks like we got a MGUH upgrade coming. That's really about that. Durability, team building, whoopee, weekly resources, and marketing strategy conference.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us.
Ooh!
We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate
Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that. How do I do that? Come on. Here we go. All right. I'm going to pick somebody out to go alongside Gdanka Bunker Danka Gung. Who shall it be? Qualifying P10 or better. Go fuck yourself. 3 Constructors Championship points during a race weekend. Fuck yourself. I now realize we're not going to be able to do a lot of these. So we're going to look for a cheap one. As a team, complete a total of 10 laps during a race weekend. Well, that's certainly something we could do. Oh, this one should be pretty easy. Answer at least 2 interview questions during a race weekend. Claire don't ever fucking stop talking to me, so here. That's a good chunk of money, too. Nice. All right, then. That's a fun track. Good old Spa. Hopefully we don't break around here, because we should have a pretty fast engine. That's the one thing we do have going for us. And we should be able to rip around here, hopefully. We'll see, though.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Hello.
You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried?
Nope. Oh, I said
Do
it
you
so
have any
weird.
comments about this team?
Nope. I have not been concerning myself with them.
Appreciate your time.
I don't appreciate yours.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run, I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Perez, Leclerc, Vettel, Sainz and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and George Russell, Mazepin, Wang, Zhou and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So first off, I think I'm finally like set back up, ready to fucking rumble with this shit. I recorded my intro one day and was ready to play, and then I sat down and was like, dude, none of my buttons are the same. My fucking rotation's all the way off. Everything is just, oh, dude, and I had to reset everything up. This game, let me tell you something. Some games are better than others when it comes to just like setting up everything, you know, your buttons, yeah, and just everything that comes with racing. This game, on the other hand, holy fuck, dude. Long story short, this wheel's got a lot of buttons, and it was hard setting them all back up the way I wanted it. As well as the steering rotation, rotation is really goofy in this game, and then getting it set up, like, you gotta run a really small rotation for it to make any sense. Anyways, it took me a bit, but I think I'm finally pretty back comfortable. This wheelbase is a bit different than what I'm used to, so it's, honestly, I'll probably be slower for a while until I kind of get used to it, or get some better settings, I guess, where I just kind of was winging it with that. Aside from that, I'm just happy to be back and recording this damn game again. Starting in the back, like usual, we're still, you know, we've gotten some upgrades, but we're still waiting on some upgrades, some performance stuff. I think we'll be pretty fast on the straightaways. But other than that, though, I added a little bit of downforce in it just to help us get around the middle sector of the track. Once again, me and my buddy Guanyu, we're gonna be hanging out in the back probably, you know, trying to scrap for as many spots as we can and take advantage of the strategy. Whenever that, you know, I don't even know if we'll be able to. I guess, you know, we could get a safety car or whatever. But it looks like it's going to be about a routine one-stopper, softs to mediums. And we're going to take a little bit of extra fuel away. Looks like no rain, which is cool. So we will be racing. I can't get over this most recent F1 weekend. I'm recording this on the race Sunday night. I stayed up all night. I watched the F3 race, and then I was ready for the F1 race. And I kind of started falling asleep around when the race started. It didn't end up really mattering. I set an alarm for about for like 10 minutes before the race started. I guess I slept through both of them. So I missed the whole like outlap with Perez, you know, trying to do the formation lap or whatever they did. I think they did a couple pace laps to start the race. I can't believe that though. Like the biggest racing series in the world, Formula 1, and they can't just be like, all right, yeah, we'll wait another day. We'll race on Monday. That's crazy. They don't even race. It's just like, oh, well, sorry. I don't know the logistics of Formula 1. Obviously, it's got to be a bit different than NASCAR and how it works over here. But fuck, man, everything that goes into F1, all the fans, all the money, all the fucking employees, and everybody who works on the cars. You'd think they would just hang out and wait another day and then race it the next day. I just think that'd be kind of some common sense. Either way, though, I didn't really see how bad it was raining, but it's kind of crazy they didn't even try racing in the rain. But that's certainly not my call to make, but just fucking crazy, man. Either way, ended up with George Russell finishing P2, who qualified P2, which is, I missed that in the first place, but what a crazy week of Formula 1. All that time, though, man, I was so ready for the next F1 race, and I love watching Spa. This track's so damn cool. All that build-up. just for them not to race. But I guess it's a quick turnaround. I think we got Zandvoort coming up, so that's fun. Fun. Anyways, appreciate you watching. Now that I'm pretty much back set up with this whole brand new rig. I keep saying it, but for me, it's like, it's so hard to sit down and record when something's not right or it's bugging me. Like, I gotta fix something with this thing, and it's been like one fix after the next, just getting back comfortable with it. So it's like, for me, it's hard to sit down and fully record when, you know, I have to fix something first. But I think I got it pretty fucking close. So sorry again for all the delays and everything. I really want to start hammering out some of these videos, man, now that I got everything pretty fucking close. And on top of that, I should have a setup video soon. Now that I'm pretty much done, I can pretty much put the finishing touches on that, and assuming the footage came out pretty good, I should have a video on the channel soon about the new setup, what I'm using now, what rig I'm using, and just the whole assembly process and what we're working with now. So that's a meaty fucking intro. Thank you for watching. Let's race. In this practice week, I've damaged the floor of the race car, which is, at first, I don't know if that was in a patch or something, but I did it twice in one race weekend. Now I don't think I've done it once since this entire game's been out. I guess it's just me running over the curbs or going even further over the curbs. I can't even really tell. There's a couple of things I don't like. It's kind of hard to tell when you're damaging it. I did go way wide, and it was like, oh, you damaged it, and I was like, all right, that's fair. But there was another time where I probably just went a little bit wide over a curb, and I guess I damaged it, and it was like 8 minutes to repair and practice. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good.
Threat of rain for the time being.
That's good.
Conditions looking good.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna take some tweaking to get used to that. Another thing I noticed in the last, I think, 2 videos I posted, I kind of recorded them back to back, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I understand now that they added something with your tire wear that it pops up like every 10%. Who in the fuck decided that like? Who thought of that idea, and then who implemented it into this fucking game? Because it didn't start off like that, and that's just about the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see this motherfucking menu pop up 4 times in a row, and all 4 of my tires hit a certain wear. And not only just a certain wear, but like 10, 20, fucking 30, whatever the fuck the numbers are. That is the dumbest shit I think. I'm trying to race over here. I do not give a fucking shit about my tire wear. And when they reach certain points, you know? It's fucking stupid. If there's a way to turn that off, please let me know. I will turn that right off. I really didn't look. I was in the menus a lot, but we'll figure it out. Until then, we'll deal with it, I guess. This game's so extra, man. I don't know where they get all this extraness from, but we don't need this. No thanks. All right, Guanyu, it's been a minute. All right. Oh, thank you. Please pull out of my way. I am up here, sir. Oh my, there went some front wing.
The virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
I don't know if I hit him or not.
Resulting in a high level of debris on the track.
High level of debris. It looked like it. That is the quickest virtual safety car I think I've ever seen. Oh, Kimmy's killed. That's interesting. Oh, I'm way behind. Well, Kimmy's gonna have a hell of a lap here getting back around. That front wing. And I can't pass him. So he better catch the fuck up. Come on, Kimmy. Oh, right on board with Kimmy for the start. This is, something. Just drove right into AlphaTauri's ass there. The front wing went flying, dude. And here's what happened just a little bit further up the way. Verstappen off into 1. Did about the same thing. Drove right in the back of the Mercedes. You'd think that puncture some tires. Why doesn't that happen? There is tire punctures in this game, so why the fuck don't it happen? Who knows? Oh my, look at this shit. Everybody just 1 by 1. I wonder if there's any front wing damage up there. Somebody's got some. There's a good chance, probably. Dude, this lap is so big. Why? They could have fucking cleared it and we just would have kept on racing, probably. Oh my god. Kumi, come on, baby. Hopefully we'll hit the straightaway up here and then we can gain some of this time back. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, brother. Yeah, no worries. Well, that's something. Yeah, there's a big old... Oh, jeez. All right, we'll be seeing you. Yeah. It's a big old jumble of cars up here. Oh my. Hey, hey, I am fucking here. Stupid. All right, well, that's the first lap. Oh, fucking driving me off the track. I drove up alongside the car in front of him, and he's still turning into me, Where the hell am I? P13, all right, that's not bad. We're not very fast, I don't think. Look, I'm racing up. You ruse. Hopefully this makes up for the lack of F1 race. I really wish I would have had this out a little bit sooner. It would have been nice to time this when they cancel the race, but oh well. Oh man, 3 wide up there. Oh, they're fucking duking it. I want some. Yeah, so I guess one of the Red Bull cars up there got front wing damage too, just like Kimmy was doing the same thing just to the front of the pack. I like being able to use the curbs around here too a little bit. You can't use this one up here, but as I found out in practice, there's a couple of them you can dig around. Ocon's hauling balls. Damn. Oh, I just pushed him off track. Usually they lift when that happens. That's what they do in the formulas. They just push motherfuckers off track. Oh god. That's exactly where I fucking damaged my floor in practice. So if I had to guess what I just did, probably I damaged the floor. They're hanging tough. We got some straightaway speed in this motherfucker. Come on. This section's pretty tough with the new wheel. The wheel almost comes out of my hands there. It's hard to explain.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Get him right here. All right, we got DRS too then. I'm almost catching those guys in Ocon. We did all that shit for a minute. Yeah, I mean, we got that straight line speed, so we're real fast up the hill and down the straight, but the rest of it, ugh. Too much curb.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Guanyu just died. Oh, brother. That's probably gonna be a safety car. Or, maybe not. Yeah, I think it looked like he was dying. I can't really tell from the mini map, but it looked like it. So I found out what happened to Guanyu. Watch this shit. Why? It's a nice little 360 and back going. But like, why? This is basically the same incident that Lando had at the Austrian Grand Prix. I appreciate they added stuff like this because I've asked for this for a while. But man, what a kill for them to do it a little bit better than this. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. It looks so dumb because he slows it down just fine for the corner. Which is how you would normally make the corner, right? But the only reason why he spins is because he just hammers the throttle. And no one in Formula 1 racing should be doing that. So it just, in turn, looks fucking stupid. And not only does it look stupid, it looks really dumb when it happens to your teammate. I really should let Ocon by, and I can just hopefully draft behind him. I'd probably lose them, honestly, though, in the middle sector. Oh, there's that fucking tire thing. That's gonna pop up, what, another 3 times when all 3 of the other tires hit 20? What a stupid fucking idea. There's gotta be a way to turn that off. Dude, Ocon shreds me through there, look at that. It's just how much more downforce he's got. And then he can't fucking complete it. Oh, he's gonna complete it this time. I gave him a lot of room. There you go. You're probably not gonna see a lot of passes through there, but this is how much downforce he's got. This time, though, I think I'm gonna just ride behind, save my stuff, and honestly, I could probably follow him for a little bit and gain some time. He's definitely faster. This thing wants to slide. I refuse to believe going up Eau Rouge like that, having it an overtake makes my ass end slip, but just no overtake. Like, I realize it's extra horsepower, but it's like, I'm already wide open. I ain't going that much faster. And it wants to make my ass end slip like that. This car has like a bajillion pounds of downforce. He's telling me a little extra bit of overtake I use going up there as opposed to not using overtake. This was gonna make my ass end slip. Get the fuck out of here. Watch how much he gaps me here. Now, that's about all I got through there. He just, like he's almost full throttle through there. Yeah, using my ERS to catch up everywhere else. I should be able to catch it back though. Oh my god! Did I fucking damage the, no? I hit something. I hit the end of that wall. Definitely clipped it with the wheel, I think. We're good. I gotta tell you though, this wheel is certainly an experience. You can feel a lot with this thing. And I've used a lot of wheels in my time. I started with a $60 GameStop wheel over 10 years ago now. It's been about 10 years now. I went to that to a G27 or a G29 to a Fanatec wheel, that elite wheelbase, and then that gave me problems. And I went to the 2.5, which I actually never ended up having any problems with. But each one up the line over the years, you just get a little bit more and more sense of it. But that's finally my first experience with direct drive. Let me tell you something. As a sim racer, oh brother, man, I've always wanted to try one of these bad boys. And big shout out to our iRacing Oval Partners VRS, man. This is fucking awesome. Unfortunately, we're 14th with it right now, but man, this is the best feeling, 14th place. It's just, I wish I could describe it in a way that would make sense to you, but it's one of those things you really just kind of gotta feel. But again, I've never driven a real F1 car, as most people probably haven't, but that feels pretty fucking good. Like the tension in the wheel, running over the curbs. I've done some oval racing now with it, with some stock cars and stuff on iRacing, some of the NASCAR stuff, and it's pretty interesting, the feeling. Again, I wish I could describe it better, but like, you can get a really good feeling of what the ass end of the car is doing with just the feedback with this thing. It's pretty nuts, and it transfers to F1 quite well. But it's just it's a different discipline, so it's just it's quite different, but it's fucking cool.
Some slight damage,
oh, you think?
Too serious.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Yeah, surely that's new, because I don't think I got that at any point in the first, like, what, 9 races I've done. I think this is the 10th, which I like. But it doesn't tell you on the little HUD, does it? Everything's still green on there. That's showing me my tires, but let me hit a straightaway and I'll figure that one out. Uh-oh, Kimmy's out. He already had front wing problems. Looks like nothing for that. Oh, it's so tight there. This is where I think I'm damaging my floor because I'm sliding up and hitting that curb there. And I also hit that wall. But yeah, we'll live. Anyways, we're up to P12 with some cycling. Looks like Botas up here, P10 on the hards. Going to the end, I would imagine it's going to be about a one-stopper for everybody. We're pulling away from Mick, as we should. He looks like he started on the mediums. Charles back here on the hards. Well, we got some pit stops just to put us up a couple.
This lap.
All right, boxing this time, so we're gonna go hard then. I'm gonna try to, if I get a run on Ocon, I'll probably just go by him. Doesn't look like I even will. I don't know if I'll hit the detection zone here for DRS.
Coming in for his stop.
Uh-oh.
Green flag.
Somebody dying. Ocon, you dying, buddy? I don't know. That was weird. It might be somebody up here.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Oh, come on. I haven't done anything egregious. I haven't done anything that, you know, aside from hitting that fucking wall. I'll give you that one. But that's been a bit ago now. I haven't done anything that any normal F1 driver, you know, would do. I think I can feel it because I'm fucking tight. This is losing. That's kind of horse shit. Horse shit, excuse me. I hope they didn't, like, ramp that up or whatever. It's just a nice overcorrection from being not present to just, you hit a curb and your floor falls off. By the way, we're pitting. I didn't get that DRS on, oh God, on Ocon. When I'm low speed like this, the wheel almost gets, like, pulled out of my hands. And I don't know exactly how to fix that or if there's a way to. It's very weird, but just the forces when I got one hand on it like that with low speeds. I noticed that in the chicane. I think I mentioned it, but all right, here we go, boys. How's that floor looking? There we go, 2.6. Could have been faster.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Sounds good. Hope the floor holds on. I'm gonna try to keep it on track. Just like I said, I mean, you can drive so much more on the curbs this year, but now I guess you can't because your floor falls off. I don't know. Fucking great. We got Verstappen back in there. He'll definitely catch me before the end of this thing. Giovinazzi, maybe not. I ain't gonna give him shit though. He tried driving right into me. He can hold my nuts. Oh, here comes Mazepin. We'll be seeing you, buddy. Oh man. It's a lot of curb. I think that's costing me time because it's like I gotta take my hand off the wheel to turn it so damn much. I think. This one is kind of close, but it's like you don't, when you turn it like that, you don't have your whole hand on it, I guess. And it's very jumpy. This thing's got a lot of power. Dude, this thing, the wheelbase itself, I weighed it. It came out to be 24 pounds even. That's pretty fucking heavy for a wheelbase, let me tell you. And the first night I got it cranked up, I put that force feedback up in iRacing. I drove through some grass. I'm telling you, I don't even have it up that high. If I actually try to put it up way high, no doubt. I'm telling you, without a doubt, I think I could definitely break a couple bones in my hands. I could probably break my arms if I tried hard enough with this thing. I'm not gonna try to do that. I'm just saying. That's just how much force this fucking thing has. It's pretty incredible. Obviously, I'm just using about a fraction of that, but it's quite the experience. So I think we've kept it even about with Giovinazzi.
Okay, the gap behind is 7.7
yeah, thanks.
seconds.
Hopefully he holds up Verstappen long enough that there might be a chance we still finish in front. I still highly doubt it, but here comes Mick in. He's gonna be on the soft tires, but I think we've put enough time on him with that first stint that he won't get there. So we still might, it might finish pretty good today. There's still time for the car to break, and I really wish I wouldn't have just said that, but yeah, we're gonna hope that Giovinazzi holds on, I mean, as long as possible. As long as we can get. Oh, and that's all I got, because Giovinazzi just hit pit road. Giovinazzi, you
The car
bomb.
behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Oh, he won't be. I can guarantee you that. The good news is, so what, we're 14th. Verstappen will catch me before the end of this. Long laps. Mick's back there on the hards, he ain't catching me. I can assure you that, unless some shenanigans happen. Oh, shit! Well, now he definitely died. Well, that's a little off track. Yeah, no caution for that either. Well, I did say we should give him some of the poo-poo cars because I was having a lot of
Guanyu
problems.
is out of the race.
Now, why is that? Guess he done blew up. Been there. Well, then here's the end of Guanyu. Not sure what the issue was. Not really any. Oh, that didn't sound healthy. Not really any smoke coming out of the back. But either way, something done broke, and unfortunately has to retire the car. Very unfortunate. Well, he's here. Like I said, there was not going to be much we were going to be able to do. And even still, I mean, I like to think I probably could hold him off for a lap or two, but unfortunately, we've got a little bit more left than a couple, one or two. So I certainly ain't going to roll over, but he's going to make probably pretty quick work of me here. We do got straightaway speed. Ocon was able to pass me, but I might be able to park the bus good enough. I can hold him up for a while. He's still coming now. But nobody being really behind him. To be fair, I can push and see if I can keep him behind, but I doubt. This is where they kill me right here. Sure, take it up there. Defense. So tight right there. There we go. When we get back on these straightaways, hey, we can boogie. This isn't a DRS zone, so I just gotta be. This might be possible. The AI are pretty stupid trying to get around you sometimes. We'll see. This is where he kills me. It is crazy. I'm gonna do the same shit. Oh, I pushed him wide, my bad. That's gonna hurt me more than anything. Oh. Touch wheels, yeah, cool. Hey, motherfucker, alright, understandable. Oh,
There's 3
God.
laps of fuel remaining.
I get front wing damage for that? Not really. I guess he was kind of clear, but he also kind of wasn't. Look, we ain't racing. He ain't gonna go anywhere forwards. I ain't gonna go anywhere forwards. I ain't gonna go. None of us are gonna go backwards unless we wreck. So let's fucking scrap. We're also not racing for points either. And I'm racing a shit box. I don't got nothing to lose except for my race car. Let's just, you don't want to lose that either, but I'm the team owner, I don't give a shit. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is probably the closest he's been on this straightaway yet, so we're gonna break some draft. Break some draft. Break some draft. I wanna shoot, oh. Oh. He got to me so quick, I didn't know which lane I wanted to be in. Oh, he's probably gonna get me here. Yeah, I've been really struggling to turn there. That sucks. Well, we tried. I held on longer than I thought. Oh my God, and that thing plowed. I held on longer than I thought I would. I tried. Just had a bad corner there. We entered side by side. We messed up my whole chicane. It was actually faster in that chicane, I noticed, than him, but everywhere else after that, he pretty much gets me if it's not a straightaway. So, well, all you can do is push until you can't no more. But hey, looks like we're still gonna finish P15, which isn't too bad. I mean, better than where we qualified. Thanks for that. Thanks for my tires that I don't give a fuck about. All right, here we go.
This is
Last
your
lap.
final lap of the race.
I didn't really race much to anybody for the second half of the race except for Verstappen. I worked up a sweat, I tell you. That's another thing with this damn wheel. It's a VRS DirectForce Pro, if I haven't mentioned. It's a fucking beast, I tell you. It's every race I've done, I've noticed it's got a little bit more force to it. So all the races are just a little bit more of a workout so far with everything I've done on this thing. It's probably good. I need it. My little noodle arms, man. I could use a little bit of toning. But it's I'm gonna tell you, man, this thing, it's passing all the tests so far. The one thing I've also heard with this I'm really excited about, Lewis Hamilton. Jesus Christ, I'm like fucking 5 miles behind, but I don't know if I damaged my floor worse or my tires are fucking bad, but Jesus, this thing stopped turning. Anyways, yeah, this thing, from what I've heard, it's very durable. And it'll last a long time, which I'm fucking praying. Cause man, let me tell you, I've had some wheel troubles. And yeah, I'm really liking this thing, so. Out of the way! Hey, good run for us, pretty good. Verstappen put like almost 9 seconds on me. That goes to show you how quick he was. But again, you can strategize and kind of stay in front of him for a while, and then can't be perfect for too long, and then he gets by you. But P15, not much of an exciting race. Unfortunate for Guanyu and him not finishing, but at least we got a pretty decent day to, for something, I guess. I don't know. We're not gonna get that money bonus because we had a DNF, which kind of sucks, but yeah, we'll work on it, man. We'll get better. Drive of the day. I did start pretty deep, but it also wasn't a very exciting race, so whoopee.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps, but they've done so.
Spa-Francorchamps. Well, then let's take a look at the finishing results. Lewis Hamilton with another dub. Bottas right up there with him. He had the fastest lap, so he'll take that point. We got Lando Norris, who's taking the last spot on the podium there. McLaren, solid day for them, 3rd and 4th. Perez, P5. The points, 10 points for Red Bull, as Verstappen, as you saw. Didn't finish inside him. Charles, Vettel, Sainz, Alonso, Lance Stroll snags the last points. Yuki just missing out. Gasly, Ocon, Verstappen, and there we are, P15. Again, we finished in front of the cars we probably should have. Includes Haas, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas, Alfa Romeo, and then Kimi broke his front wing and died later on. Again, it stinks Guanyu didn't finish. As it stands right now, I don't know what happened to him where he lost a whole bunch of spots and then he died like 10 laps later. So I don't know, but unfortunate day. Again, decent result for us. Hey, we'll take it. Could have been worse. We could have both blown up. I don't think that one's happened yet. I shouldn't have said that either. Oh, hey, Claire didn't talk to me after the race. That's exciting. Damage deductions. I guess I really tore up that floor. Fucking Guanyu done blew it up and cost less than whatever the fuck I did. I'll still run at the end. Well, then a look at the updated point standings. It is close, man. Now Lewis Hamilton holds the lead by 3 points. Tough day for Verstappen. If he's gonna get back in it, he can't have too many more days like that. We'll go ahead and scroll down. Not a whole lot's changed down here, and there's us with our 1 point. So far, hell of a championship battle between the Mercedes. But that's gonna do us for today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. We're on to the Dutch Grand Prix in the next episode. That's a fun circuit. Except for that middle little bit there, but as you can see, we've got some upgrades. Looks like they're gonna be coming in, and quite a bit. Oh man, aero upgrades. Oh, chassis upgrades. That's what we need, man. We need some performance. So hopefully we can find a little bit more oomph in the next race as well. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.